one's licking it.
Is she licking it already? Look. Yes.
It's a black bee.
Yeah, look at it. She likes it. We just put this on a second bee. Oh my gosh. So cute.
Did you zoom in on
her? They think it's tasty. Darcy's colony is doing really well. It still has honey. We're in the beginning of December 7th. Just wanted to check, and it's a very warm day. It's in the 60s today. So we thought, I just realized I had put fondant on all the other ones except hers because I knew she'd want to be involved. So here we are. All right, so you want to smoke them down real quick?
These are having the remnants of it. Stuck there.
And I do have to paint. I'm
trying to hold this little bee. Can you hold her?
Want me to smoke it for you then?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm having to hold this one. Oh, she go.
Come on, go back
No,
down.
she's not leaving.
Oh, she says there's some good food here. Why should I go? Here, come on. All right. All right, go ahead and put your thing on.
She's just so adorable.
Yep. She is. We got candy cane on there too because we found some hive beetles.
And they can lick it.
There we go. All right. And what we're gonna do, I don't have any on hand right now, but I'm gonna put some Reflectix or double bubble or whatever it's called on the top here. And then we also have insulation on our roofs, but there is a hole because we have a jar feeder that goes on in the summer. So anyway, all right, Doris, you can put your roof on. Okay. Very good. We definitely have to catch up on our painting work, don't we? I know, we're terrible. There's been so much going on. These hives, this is Darcy's hive, and it's 3 boxes high of these many hives here. And, you know, her colony's always been pretty robust. So you can see them eating this Hive Alive Fondant. There's still some along the edges, but I'll need to keep an eye on this in the next week or so because it looks like it could be gone here shortly. And they're out for it. Excuse me. They're out foraging. You know, here in South Carolina, we get warm days very frequently in the winter time. So, you know, out of 7 days on average, we might have like 3 or 4 of those days where they can be out flying around. There just isn't much blooming. They are bringing pollen back, but I'm not really sure about the nectar. So I keep fondant on them, and they, you know, they're going through it. Brian's colony is a 2-box one, and they still have some fondant left. These are 2 colonies, and this is the divided hive where I have a divider board up the 2 boxes on there, and this is Happy Hive here on the right, and then the jessamines are here, and they're probably 3/4 of the way through their fondant as well. So, and today's January 15th, I think, today. So, you know, we still have a couple months. Well, maybe a month and a half before the flow starts here in South Carolina. So, I'll probably be putting more fondant on most of these colonies before then. I just gave them a new one, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're already like down to where they're eating it out of the corners. I don't know what's up with them. Anyway, I know that they didn't have a lot of stores. There's a lot of bees in this little box, so I'm sure that's the reason, but it's kind of funny. I came in here to give them a pollen patty and to put a second box on, possibly, so I just wanted to check and see what the situation was. It's hard to hold this all with one hand. Didn't bring my tripod out. Not sure how many bees are actually in there.
bees down there. They've got some honey. Look right there, capped honey. They just like this stuff, I guess. I know that they're bringing in pollen too, so they're raising brood. Let's see. How many of you girls are in there? Oh, I know that's gonna make you really mad. It smells good in there. Yeah. I guess what I can do is take this fondant off, put another box on, because it looks like they do have capped honey under there. So then I can move this up on top of the second box as the emergency, which they should be using it as emergency. I think they're using it as their primary is what they're doing. That's why they're going through it so darn fast. But they're gonna, if all this brood hatches out, they're gonna be outgrowing this little space very soon here. So took the fondant off, and we're gonna add a second box here. They're pretty busy bees. Look at all those girls. So sweet. I'm gonna add, so I got an extra box here. Got some drawn comb. So I'll add that on, give them a little extra space. Oh, hive tool, sorry. So got that. Some of this. I put a Swiffer sheet on the last year, and it really made a mess because they purplized everything down, and I still got all this fuzz. Did not like the Swiffer sheet method. Okay. All right. Yeah, those hive beetles. Oh man, we've had them so bad. So bad. Need to get more traps set out here, but I'm not gonna worry about that today. All right, there we go. All right, girls, let's give you your fondant back. Can you go back down inside there, please? Gently put you back down. Okay. I think it fits this way. There we go. All right, get the feeder shim back on.